This is kind of took a negative and made a positive out of it, and that's one of the main reasons I'm really excited about it.
Marco Rosas, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Still to come here on Eyewitness News at 11, 2 mountain lion cubs saved from a drowning in a spillway. We have an up-close look at that rescue. Plus, caught on camera why a security officer for the mayor of San Jose got into this scuffle with someone today. But first, here are the winning numbers for tonight's Mega Millions drawing worth $202 million. We'll see you right back here in about 60 seconds.
No one can learn in an environment of fear. Bullying causes long-term damage for both the victim and the bully.
Educators are on alert, but bullying doesn't just happen during school. We need you to be aware, too.
If you or someone you know is being bullied physically, emotionally, in person, or online, alert authorities.
This message has been brought to you by the League of United African American Citizens and Mothers Against Bullying.
Together, we can stop bullies.
Whether you want to add a new pool, spa, or water feature, or make the most of the ones you already have, take the plunge with Wildwood Aquatech Pools. Recognized as one of the top 50 pool builders in the U.S., Wildwood has built a reputation for excellence in design, construction, and customer satisfaction. Easy financing available. Start planning your backyard oasis. Call or visit our website to set up a consultation with one of our pool professionals. Wildwood Aquatech Pools.
Hey everybody, tonight on The Late Show, I'm joined by Jennifer Gardner and a dozen adorable puppies. Her rider is very specific.
Tonight on CBS.
Eyewitness News is brought to you in part by HR Mobile Services. CBS 47 Eyewitness News at 11 with Catherine Hurd, Brian Dorman, and Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace on CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Hey! Some tense moments downtown San Jose today. Mayor Matt Mahan was in the middle of an interview with our sister station when this scuffle broke out between the mayor's security detail and a pedestrian. San Jose police say the situation began when that guy started displaying some erratic behavior toward the mayor and staff, and then things, well, as you can see in the video, it just got worse from there. The man is facing several serious charges tonight. Dramatic moments in Colorado as 2 mountain lion kittens are saved from drowning in a spillway that was just moments away from being flooded. Water was being released from a nearby reservoir when the mountain lion cubs were spotted. They're believed to be about a year old and trapped by those high walls. Wildlife expert used a rope and catch pole to lift the animals to safety. However, one got spooked and hid under a truck during that rescue. Eventually, both mountain lions ran back into the nearby woods. With all the rain that we've had, the hillsides in Southern California are seeing beautiful spring flowers popping up, but one scientist says that this year's bloom is certainly not super. In Los Angeles, the director of the conservation program at the California Botanic Garden says this year's bloom hasn't been really panned out the way they thought that it would. They say we got too much rain over the winter, which caused too many weeds to grow.
We're seeing a lot of weed species pop up, and they're really competing with those native wildflowers. And so there's just not as many resources, not as much they have to compete for moisture, sunlight, and all these things in the environment.
April is typically peak month for spring wildflowers, and you can still catch some large patches along hillsides and in Death Valley and the eastern Sierra Nevada. Well, this is a sight. Dust clouds blowing across the Mediterranean Sea from North Africa, casting a orange glow over southern Greece. Strong wind carried dust from the Sahara Desert, engulfing popular landmarks in Athens. Isn't this incredible? The skies are predicted to clear up tomorrow. Popular security screening service Clear is facing some potential turbulence here in our state. The company could be banned from the state's airports after lawmakers say that it has created a system of haves and have-nots when it comes to skipping long lines. California State Senator Josh Newman introduced a first-in-the-nation bill that would stop customers who pay Clear's $189 annual fee from jumping the line at state's airports.
All Clear really does is it moves me in front of you, and we get to the same place in front of the conveyor belt. Only by then you're mad, the TSA agent's all stressed out, and I paid $189 because I think I'm better than you.
Clear, which uses fingerprinting and eye scanning in its screenings, has had security lapses. That is the main reason that the union representing flight attendants supports the bill. Lawmakers don't want to ban Clear entirely, just separate those lines. New at 11, public perception of old age may be skewing to a bit later in life. That's according to a new study which found that people in their mid-60s believe that old age starts at 75. And perhaps it's not surprising that the older generation thinks that, maybe older is older. The data was gathered from 14,000 participants in Germany. The study's author says that the change could be because of an increase in life expectancy. Well, there's a new addition to the world of Barbie. A gold medal Olympian is the inspiration for Mattel's newest doll. That story right after your pinpoint weather forecast.
We felt a cool down today, and we're going to feel another one tomorrow. Here's a look at the next 24 hours. Midnight temperature 60 will drop down to the upper 40s and low 50s tonight. 56, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Low 70s in the afternoon hours. I'll talk about temperatures dropping again through Friday in your pinpoint weather forecast next.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Thinking I should bring back my 100% all-white meat popcorn chicken combos for $5.99? You're in luck. I did. If you weren't thinking that, I bet you are now. My popcorn chicken combos are only $5.99. Get them sauced and loaded for just $1 more.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Now is a great time to get an offer you'll love on the Accord Hybrid and CR-V Hybrid. Inventory is here, so bring on the fun. Bring on the weekend getaways. Bring on the memories. And get a great offer on a Honda, named the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value Brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Enjoy a $3 sausage McMuffin with egg and pair it with a $1.49 any size Coke.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We mark every inch they grow and watch them outgrow, well, everything. But there's something else that can grow that we don't see. It's what doctors call toxic stress. It's how a child's body responds to difficult experiences, from harsh language to a painful loss. But there are steps parents can take to help. Learn 4 things you can do to overcome toxic stress at first5california.com.
Get 2 of my egg and cheese biscuits with a freshly cracked egg any time of the day for just $4. Yep, that's 2 biscuits for just $4. 2 for $4. 2 for $4. I said it 4 times, because you can get 2 biscuits for $4.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Men and women both face factors that can impede normal hair growth and trigger hair loss. Well-Rooted Hair and Scalp Clinic has helped thousands of happy patients address hair loss and scalp disorders. Book your free consultation and get your hair loss under control. Scan now for details.
Eyewitness News is brought to you in part by Red's Furniture Gallery. Now, your CBS 47 pinpoint weather forecast.
Good evening and welcome back. I'm Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace. We felt a pretty big cool down between yesterday and today. Yesterday, high temperatures, upper 80s, low 90s, but today, upper 70s, average high temperature 76. So pretty close to that in the Fresno area at 78 for your high. 79 in Hanford today, Madera 75 degrees for your high. Right now, 61 in Fresno, 63 Hanford. Otherwise, we have 50s throughout the valley. If you're in Oakhurst, you're currently at 53 degrees. Those numbers cooler compared to this point yesterday, and we are going to feel cooler low temperatures tonight. You're cooler by 7 degrees in Fresno, 10 degrees for those of you in Porterville, so still feeling the effects of that cool down. We will continue to feel temperatures dropping over the next several days. So here's a look at our top weather headlines. We have that cooling trend on the way through Friday. It's been off and on breezy throughout today. That's something that's going to stick around for the next several days, even during the overnight hours. Late this week, we're going to see just a slight chance for some active weather in the valley, and then we're going to be warming up this weekend. So the cool down's pretty short-lived. We already are talking about warming temperatures again by the weekend. Last 12 hours, radar satellite loop, just a couple of clouds in the valley today. Overall, mostly sunny. Off and on, we did have a little bit of cloud cover in the Sierra. Let's talk about the next couple of days because we're still going to be seeing some more changes. So this starts at 11 o'clock this evening. Tonight, we'll see a few clouds increase, partly cloudy skies as we start out tomorrow. So I do expect a little more in terms of cloud cover across the valley tomorrow. Higher elevation elevations, a slight chance for an isolated shower, even a rumble of thunder. That's 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. For tomorrow night, we're going to stay partly clear. Here's 7 o'clock on your Thursday morning. Again on Thursday, valley stays dry with some cloud cover, and then we have that slight chance for a shower in the higher elevations. For tonight, temperatures, as I mentioned, upper 40s, low 50s. If you're in Los Banos, 49 for your low, 70 for your high tomorrow afternoon. Chowchilla 50 tonight, 72 tomorrow. Kerman 50 tonight, 73 tomorrow. Fresno down to 53 tonight, partly cloudy, and 73 tomorrow afternoon. Hanford 51 tonight, 75 tomorrow. Coalinga 49 tonight. You'll top out just below 70 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So running a little cool for this time of the year. Oakhurst 48 tonight, 68 tomorrow. North Fork 67. In Dunlap 51 tonight, and you'll be at 68 tomorrow afternoon. Yosemite Valley has that slight chance for an isolated shower tomorrow. 67 in the afternoon hours. Sequoia National Park will be in the low 50s. Good air quality, Merced, Madera, and Kings counties tomorrow. Fresno, Tulare counties in the moderate category. Here's your extended forecast. Low 70s tomorrow. We'll drop down to 72 Thursday, 71 Friday. We do have that slight chance for an isolated shower. You will also notice the wind on Friday. Saturday, we're starting our warming trend, 74, 77 Sunday, upper 70s early next week. In the Sierra, we will see a chance for an isolated shower storm tomorrow. Snow levels at 8,000 feet. Slight chance on Thursday, a little bit of a better chance again for your Friday with snow levels near 7,000 feet. After that, we're talking sunshine and some warming temperatures. So, Brian, we have that off and on breeze. We have that cooling trend. We have that slight chance for a shower. So we're still seeing this up and down weather, but these cool downs that we're feeling are not dropping us back to the 40s anymore. So I think a lot of people can appreciate that.
Yeah, it was a nice evening, a little chilly.
Yeah.
Farmers Market out at River Park. I was out there for a bit, but I mean, it was a lot of people still out.
Yeah, it's still pretty comfortable.
Right. All right. Good stuff, Lauren. Thank you. Well, new here at 11, Olympian Kristi Yamaguchi is the inspiration for a new Barbie doll. She was the first Asian American to win an individual figure skating gold medal at the 1992 Winter Olympics. She is now past the Inspiring Women series. She's now part of the Inspiring Women series. The release is timed for Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, which is coming up next month, the month of May. Well, coming up next in sports, some playoff basketball action involving a couple of guys with Central Valley ties. And the Fresno Grizzlies welcome a bunch of kids out to the ballpark and give them a good show. Sports Central's next.
This is internet that's not just fast. This is like hold on to your eyeballs fast. Now with double the speed for the same price, only $19.99 a month. The fastest ever. Fast at the speed of last-minute recipes, series finales, teenage gossip, and destroying these guys. For the win. Do it all at once, fast.
Now through April 30th, get a fixed-rate mortgage loan at EECU for as low as 5.633% APR with no origination fee. Apply online today at myeecu.org. EECU is an equal housing lender.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get 2.9% APR for 72 months on select Sierra 1500 models.
See your Central Valley GMC dealer today.
During this health crisis, your company needs to stay compliant, and HR Mobile Services can help. Big or small, we assist with human resources, infectious disease response, safety compliance, policies and procedures, and more. Call HR Mobile Services today.
Stay informed, stay connected with the Valley Cam Network, presented by Table Mountain Sky.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
Messy garage? Get organized with custom cabinets, shelving, and countertops to make life a little less stressful. Call for a free design consultation.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota. Let's go! Answer the call to adventure in a powerful truck or versatile SUV. Explore more of California this season with Toyota's legendary reliability. Right now, get low 3.99% APR on the spacious Highlander or lease a fuel-efficient RAV4 hybrid for just $379 a month.
Grab the keys, let's go.
Toyota, let's go places.
Now, Sports Central, presented by Toyota.
Out to Fresno State we go. The Diamond Dogs hoping to snap out of their recent funk against Northridge out of the Big West. Another rough one for Fresno State. The Dogs give up 13 runs in the first 4 innings, including that RBI single there. This was one of the few highlights for the Dogs. Bobby Blanford with his 8th homer of the year. It's 6 losses in a row now as the Dogs fall 15-2. Meantime, former Bulldog Paul George and the Clips with Kawhi Leonard back in the lineup, trying to go up 2-zip on the Mavs in the Western Conference playoffs. PG had a solid game, 22. That bucket brought him within 5, but with under 2 to play, Luka hits the step-back triple. He had a game-high 32. The Mavs get the split in L.A., 96-93, the final. In the East, Milwaukee trying to go up 2-0 on Indiana in the first round. Former San Joaquin Memorial star Brook Lopez had himself a nice shooting night, 6 of 7 from 3, finished with 22. But the Pacers came ready to play in this one. Behind a game-high 37 from Pascal Siakam, they get the road split as well, pulling away to win this one by 17. Hey, there was some fun energy inside of Chukchansi Park Tuesday morning as the Grizzlies welcomed over 7,000 students from around the valley as part of their Making the Grade campaign. This game, the first of 3 education-based Tuesday morning games on the calendar this season. And once the action got going, the kids also getting a lesson on how to pitch, courtesy of Grizz starter Albert Pacheco. He throws 6 shutout innings with 5 Ks, only allowing a couple hits. Bottom 5 now, already 2-0 Fresno with a couple on. The red-hot Jake Snyder adding to the lead with the 2-run double. Snyder entered Tuesday with the highest OPS in all of professional baseball. And the Grizz weren't done in that inning. Couple batters later, it's former Diamond Dog E.J. Andrews Jr. with a hot shot right back up the middle. 2 more runners score. That gave the Grizz a 6-0 lead. They win it by that margin. The Grizz have won 5 in a row. They're 11-3 overall. And finally, we stay with minor league baseball for that video from Tuesday. A little better than the rest. It's Bemis' Beth, because at Valley Strong Ballpark in Visalia Tuesday night, the Rawhide entered the 9th, trailing 3-2, but with 1 out and a runner on first, Anderson Rojas sends his 2nd triple of the game to the wall in right center. That scored the tying run. Moments later, the Inland Empire reliever uncorks a wild pitch, allowing Rojas to score the winning run. And perhaps more importantly, it gets Visalia a coveted spot in Bemis' Best. You know, entering Tuesday, Visalia lost 9 of their first 14 games this season, but the Rawhide, maybe this will serve as a little bit of a momentum win here for you, if you will. Brian, back to you.
Got good stuff for us tonight, as always. Well, still to come, it looks like a stick of butter, but you'd have to keep this in a bank vault instead of your fridge. The folks at Ritz Crackers giving away a bar of gold. Why? We'll talk about it next.
Vince Fong, experienced, tested, trusted. Vince will oppose new taxes and reckless spending that has caused prices to soar on everyday products for our families. Vince will continue to work to reduce excessive regulations on our small businesses, creating an environment where jobs and opportunity thrive.
I'm Vince Fong, and I approve this message because I'll never stop fighting for the Central Valley.
An important message for Americans age 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot.
It's my inheritance.
Well, it is a family heirloom.
You know what? The kids can just sell it to pay for my funeral.
It's a good thing you have life insurance.
Life insurance with our family history.
Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked.
I'm on a fixed income.
Who isn't?
You have it?
We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of his medical problems.
Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime, too. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you'd like.
How did you apply?
Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at this. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-651-5775 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-651-5775. There's no obligation. 1-800-651-5775. Call now.
A new limited edition Ritz cracker comes with a prize, a solid gold bar. The 24-karat gold bar is made into the shape of a stick of butter. It is also to promote the new Ritz Butterer flavor cracker, which will be in stores next week. Really honing in on the butter there. To enter to win the gold bar, you need to create a TikTok video. That's a little controversial right now. Using a live butterer filter effect made by Ritz. You can find more information on the Ritz TikTok and Instagram accounts. If you have TikTok long enough, it'll just depend on what happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Last look at the weather here before we go.
All right, we are cooling through the low 70s next few days.
All right, that's our time here tonight, 11. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow starting at 4.
This is Murrow and Emmy Award winning CBS 47 Eyewitness News at 11.
BMW iX is electricity in its ultimate form. An elegant trailblazer that's equal parts power and intelligence. With impeccable interior details, an impressive range, and a panoramic moonroof for every shade of luxury. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Hurry in, lease the 2024 BMW iX xDrive 50 for $699 per month.
The left-leaning media totally outraged by so many of the former president's recent words and actions, while the right-leaning media downplaying it all. There's nothing to see. Those of us not in the partisan media business, I think, need to be trying to call balls and strikes. Here's the reality that no other cable news network can say. You can count on us to try to call out what's important and what's not.
Another reason why News Nation is news for all America.
Did we just get hustled? There's no way they were 70. Interesting. It's both an electric and a gas car. Yep. Quite the paradox.
So JJ's for lunch?
Electric for short trips, gas for long. It really is both. The Lexus RX plug-in hybrid.
Need help? CBS 47 is on your side. Contact us.
President Trump this past week unveiled what he calls the God Bless the USA Bible.
I'm proud to be partnering with my very good friend Lee Greenwood. Who doesn't love his song, God Bless the USA?
Because to Donald Trump, a Bible is no more sacred than a Trump board game or Trump water. It's just another cheap tchotchke to sell to his followers.
If tomorrow all my shame is gone and my self-dignity, it'll be 'cause I hawked Bibles with a man who grabs
Christian values.
He hooked up with porn stars.
Get this Bible.
Now he says we all should pray.
Pray.
Time to cheapen what is holy.
It's my favorite book.
Till his legal fees are paid. He's proud to shill a book he has not read because he does not read. If he hosted the Last Supper, it would be at a KFC. Turn water into ketchup, then multiply his holy fish fillets. Now he rubbed his name on the Word of God. Trump screwed on Judgment Day.
It's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Tonight, Easter Dummy. And Matt Damon takes the Colbert questionnaire. Plus, Stephen welcomes Hannah Waddingham. Featuring Louis Cato and The Late Show Band. And now, live on tape from the Ed Sullivan Theater in New York City, it's Stephen Colbert.
Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I am your host, Stephen Colbert. I hope that everyone out there, I hope everybody over here, everybody out there had a good Easter weekend. Church, ham, jelly beans. Mine was basically low-key. All I did was moderate a record-breaking fundraiser with Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden. Good deal. Good deal. No biggie. It was the most presidential power in one place since those four guys posed for Mount Rushmore. It was an honor to be part of the evening. We had a wide-ranging and fascinating discussion of the challenges facing our nation, but one big question went unanswered. Why weren't any of them wearing ties? I was wearing a tie. I believe that means I'm president now. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. The job really does age you. The evening was a huge success. Biden's campaign said the event raised more than $26 million, and